What's up, everybody? We're back. And yes, before anybody mentions it, yes, I did get a new shirt. Figured I'd upgrade my wardrobe a little bit. We got some flowers on here. It says botanical something. I don't know. So a while ago, something very precious was taken from all of us. It was an incredibly daunting, sad, and some might even say terrifying 14 hours.
Quinn, it's okay. Dollar Tree is hiring, Quinn. Dollar Tree is hiring.
But now with the idea that TikTok can just be snatched out of our grasps at any point and we can do nothing about it, I was thinking to myself, where are we gonna go? Where are we gonna go, guys? I mean, if I can't be doom scrolling on TikTok for 5 hours, where am I gonna do it? So I decided to get on Facebook Reels to see what was going on, what it's all about. And it's pretty much what I expected. So as I was scrolling through Facebook Reels to see exactly what it was all about, I came across an ungodly amount of videos where it's kind of just something weird and random happening. A video that this channel probably stole from somebody else, but they just add an AI voice on top of it explaining exactly what's happening in the video because I guess we're too stupid to comprehend with our eyes what's going on. But me explaining it doesn't really do it justice. So why don't we just explore the realm of Facebook Reels?
Look, if you ever see this kind of holes on your way, never make the mistake of jumping into them. Because this guy first creates these two holes in the middle of the snow, grabs a camera and jumps into the hole on one side. The water was so cold that his body didn't work properly, but just in time, he comes out of the other hole, saving his life.
Guys, that has 46.2 thousand likes. That video has 46.2 thousand likes. So let's dissect what's going on in this brilliant Facebook reel here. So this guy obviously has a GoPro on him. He's walking up to this hole that he made in this ice. And honestly, the only reason I know that it's a hole in the ice is because the AI voice just told me that a little bit ago.
Look, if you ever see this kind of holes on your way, never make the mistake of jumping into them.
Like, it doesn't even make any sense the way the AI is even explaining this. So he says, if you come across two holes on some ice, never make the mistake of jumping into them, because I know that's something that we all want to do, right? Anytime I see some holes on some ice, which is, you know, every other day, I'm always thinking to myself, God damn, I want to jump in that shit. I really want to jump in that hole right now. But don't do that. Why should you not do that?
Because this guy first creates these two holes in the middle of the snow, grabs a camera and jumps into the hole on one side.
Because this guy made these two holes and put a camera on him.
The water was so cold that his body didn't work properly.
And had trouble swimming to the other side, even though in the video he clearly does not have any trouble swimming to the other side, because he's the one that made these two holes so he could do this. And honestly, I don't know what it was to really prove. Just to prove to himself that he could do it, which, you know, you do you, bro. I wouldn't have the balls to do it. That's some crazy shit. Kudos to the guy. But why do I have an AI telling me what's going on in the video, but it's not even really telling me what's going on because it doesn't even make any sense? Why is this a thing?
This girl was the one who figured out how to escape the tricky mirror maze. While everyone else was puzzling over the clue, she raised her hand and confidently walked forward. When her hand touched the mirror, she smoothly changed direction and, using a simple trick, cleverly made her way out of the mirror house, just like Neo. It's amazing.
Yeah, that's pretty Neo-esque right there. Honestly, I don't really even know who could maneuver such a thing, who could come up with such a great idea like that. And when I'm saying this, I'm of course not criticizing the person that actually made the video, that recorded themselves doing this, because they're obviously having like a lot of fun. I would be too. Take me to a carnival, I'm fucking that shit up. But can anybody tell me why Facebook is just filled with people stealing videos from people, putting an AI voice over them and explaining exactly what's going on, and why it has thousands and thousands of likes? And I will say the likes to comment ratio is kind of odd with some of these. Like, this has 7.4 thousand likes, it has 20 comments. Something seems a little fishy there. I feel like you might be buying those likes, you might be buying those views. The Wise Man, like, for example, here's another video by The Wise Man where he posts this guy that just like picks up things really quickly. I've actually seen this guy on TikTok before. So whoever's behind this account is just stealing hundreds, if not thousands, of people's videos, making money while adding nothing to the video. And Facebook is filled with this. Like, here, let's look at this video by Motivations Club.
Emma, it's time to go home.
Well, she hasn't played back to December and she hasn't gave you the 22 hat. Oh wait, she did. We can go.
My brother in Christ, you didn't add anything to the video, you just stole the video. You just stole the video, and stealing things isn't good. Unless you are a corporation, in which case, an argument can be made. But case still stands. Like, why the fuck are we doing this? And what are these comments even? I do not like Taylor Swift. Good for you. Congratulations. Wish people would be like this for Jesus Christ. I should have expected that. I should have expected that when I came to Facebook. No one cares. Stop flexing. Call the cops. What's going on Facebook? I'm upset. I'm upset that they're stealing somebody else's content and making clout off of it. Meanwhile, everybody in the comments is like, actually, this is disgusting. maybe little girls should be more obsessed with Jesus Christ than Taylor Swift. Okay? Call the damn cops, because I hate Taylor Swift and I hate this little girl. Like, y'all have something mental going on, bro. Why are you filled with this much hate? Seeing a random video of a little girl that's like excited about Taylor Swift. Maybe take a break from Facebook. Maybe take a break. If you're so tired of seeing Taylor Swift, maybe stop looking at videos with Taylor Swift. How about that? Just a random idea from a random dumb dude.
This person found this play pit and decided that they wanted to jump in. However, they probably should have tested it out first, because it was nowhere near as deep as they thought it was.
17,000 likes on that? I'd like to know where we're headed as a species. With the rise of AI in so much that we do, I've been seeing commercials with people like asking ChatGPT like, hey, what should I eat for breakfast? Hey, how should I do this? And now I'm watching videos where stuff is happening that I can comprehend because I have eyes and I have ears, but for some reason you're still explaining it to me. Like, are we getting dumber as a species? Like, I used to have hope. I used to have like a slight bit of hope. I was like, you know what? Things get better. Things get better over time. We can become smarter, more intelligent, hopefully more empathetic. I'm starting to think I might have been dead fucking wrong. Like, let's take out the fact that you're stealing somebody else's content, because this was obviously posted on TikTok with the TikTok font up there. Let's take that ethical dilemma out of the way. If you are watching this sort of content that you needed explained to you step by step of what's going on the screen, you might be cooked. You might want to like pick up and try to read a book or something. Maybe get those neurons activating, because this ain't it, pal. This ain't it.
This elevator is a game changer, and it's not even a joke.
And it's not even a joke, bro. I'm not even kidding right now. Y'all think I'm fucking with you? No, I'm not, bro. This shit, game changer right here.
Because this byway lift in Sweden allows anyone to go up and down effortlessly, which simply means that using ordinary stairs becomes useless if you can use it.
You're telling me you want to walk up 50 stairs when you can just walk up 7 and take twice as long? It's also funny just watching her try to go up it, because she's like obviously really struggling with like keeping her balance. Like, that looks incredibly dangerous, like really dangerous. I don't understand why somebody would make that. That seems like a bad invention.
When she saw a creepy doll sitting alone on a bench, she thought it was just a prop with no person in it. So she started pulling its tongue in and out, not knowing that she was not alone. But when the guy inside the doll had enough, he did this.
Nah, dude, nah. What I was saying before, that we might be cooked as a species, no, we are. We're at the precipice. This is the end. What the fuck did I just watch? Why is this even a video? I didn't have any enjoyment watching that. I just had like a building sense of disturbing rage inside of me that just kept building as the video progressed, and then it just ended with no climax, really. The guy stuck out his fucking hand. Was I supposed to laugh? Was I supposed to be scared? Was that supposed to be interesting? What was that supposed to be? Why does it exist? I don't understand why I watched that. This channel is called Viral One. It's called Viral One. Let's look at all the other viral stuff he has. This one has 244K views.
I bet you have never seen a bicep like this.
What the fuck? What is this? What am I watching? That's not even a bicep, bro. That's not a bicep. I know what a bicep looks like. That's not a bicep. Oh my god, I have so many questions. I have so many questions right now. So he has no triceps. Like, what's going on right there? Why is that curved in? There's no tricep there? He just has no triceps, so he just built his biceps, no triceps. How does that work?
You might think this guy only trains his arms, but surprisingly, he doesn't train them at all. Because the real reason behind his massive biceps is shocking. Instead of using testosterone, he injects oil directly into his muscles. And even though doctors warned he could lose both of his arms, he doesn't seem to care at all.
No. Why did I need to know that? Why did I need to watch any of that? Why did I need to know that? I told you from the beginning those weren't biceps. I knew those weren't biceps. Why would you do that? Why is that a thing you would do? And listen, I'm all about free expression, you know? Fuck it. As long as you're not putting oil into other people's arms, fine, whatever. But that just doesn't seem healthy. That does not seem very healthy at all. And I'm not trying to body shame right now. Don't cancel me, guys. I'm just trying to understand why someone would want to do that.
This girl tried to trick a robot by pretending to be hurt, but the robot didn't care and just kept going. So she decided to get revenge by stealing a cake. She touched the robot's shoulder and managed to grab one. Feeling proud of herself, she started heading home happily. But the robot wasn't dumb. It noticed the cake was missing because of a sensor on the plate. The robot immediately went to get back what was his. By then, the girl had already eaten most of the cake and denied taking anything. When the robot saw her mouth covered in crumbs, it figured out what happened, but pretended to believe her anyway. The girl thought her trick had worked and felt proud. But what she didn't know was that the robot had already alerted its owner. What happened next was unexpected. But first, which of these houses would you give to your mother as a gift? Ignore! leave a like, comment.
Nah, ain't no way. Not only did they have to have AI voiceover, but they also had to add in AI houses, because you have to like this video or subscribe or leave a comment depending on which house you would give to your mother. And also, I was really invested in that story. Okay, we came across the first one where I was actually like invested. I was getting a little teary-eyed. I was getting a little emotional here. And then you just cut it off. You just cut it off by asking me what house I want to give to my mom. I don't want to give my mom a damn house.
Do everything, like, comment, and subscribe. As punishment, she now has to eat every cake in the cafe until she can't eat anymore.
So that was the conclusion. We're just going full Matilda up in this bitch.
You wanted cake, you got cake. Now eat it.
She stole a cake from a robot and then she got punished. Now she has to eat all the cakes. Very interesting story right there. It should have been a movie. Should have been a feature-length movie if you're asking me. Beautiful story right there. A story about, you know, love for the cake. Regret, obviously. Regret for eating the cake, because now you have to eat all the cakes. And about betrayal, as she deceived that robot. But in the end, she got what she deserved. And that's what a story should be about taking away something valuable and meaningful from the art that's put on screen. And I feel like that's exactly what I saw right here with this story about this lady eating a cake from a fucking robot. Honestly, just breathtaking, beautiful, all of the above. 10 stars all around.
This guy was driving at night and noticed that his wife had fallen asleep, and so had his child in the back. It made him happy because he realized his family trusted him, but secretly his wife is cheating on him, and he needs to be warned with a like.
Nah, bro, nah, I can't. This shit's actually disgusting. It's actually so weird. Like, okay, so you took this random video that this guy made. He obviously is just having a good time. His kid and his wife are asleep in the car. He's like, wow, you know, I got my BMW, my family's sleeping in the car. I'm just happy. I'm having the time of my life. It's so nice to have my loved ones around me. But instead, you turn that into his wife is cheating on him and he doesn't know, so now please give me likes so then he will know that his wife is cheating on him. And people gave him likes because he has 20.8 thousand likes. Granted though, there's only 38 comments, so I have a feeling that a lot of those are bot. But still, that being said, how gross? How gross do you have to be to do something like that? Just make up some random story about someone, taking someone's video that they made where they're obviously happy and just turning it into this weird fucking like fetish that you have to get likes. That shit's gross. And the thing about all these videos is that there's probably thousands, if not tens of thousands of people out there doing this. And it's not like we'll ever know who these people are, because all they do is steal people's videos and then use AI on top of it, so they can just continue generating money for themselves while making up random stories about people that aren't even true. And I mean, this is Facebook, bro. This is where you go when you want to fool people. So now you just have hundreds, if not hundreds of thousands of people that you can fool with any video, and you can just lie about whoever you want. I don't know, bro. Maybe I'm kind of blowing this out of proportion, but I think that this is kind of gross. This is kind of weird and not good at all.
In this game, whoever touched the gold chain box gets to keep it. This girl in Spider-Man costume was first to try, but despite her efforts, she fell straight into a sticky trap and her outfit got completely stuck in the glue. It took 3 people to free her from the mess. Next, another girl thought she has 200 IQ, but as soon as she stood on 2 legs, she fell and her gyat got badly stuck in the glue.
Nah, turn this shit off. Nah, there's no way Facebook AI just said gyat to me. I know that didn't just happen. Business money mindset did not just say gyat to me. Who would have thought, bro? People back in the day, they were like, yeah, they're gonna have flying cars in the future. World poverty will be ended. Instead, I got AI telling me that a woman got her gyat stuck on some sticky glue. What a time to be alive.
Forget about Ronaldo or Messi, this guy is better than both of them. He's regarded as the best penalty kicker on TikTok, and due to his secret technique, he scores every time. By simply doing his signature pre-penalty dance, he becomes unstoppable and scores unbelievable goals. Especially this goal you're about to see is crazy, but sadly he didn't get much recognition for it. Only 300 likes, so let's help him go viral.
I'm done, guys. I'm done. I've had it. I can't do this anymore. I put myself through hell. I just watched an old man kick a ball into the net while an AI was asking me for likes because the guy is better than Messi and Ronaldo because of his dance. I don't know if we can get any better than this, honestly. I don't know if we can really top this one. So I feel like we kind of just have to end this on a high note. So with that being said, thank y'all for watching this. I'll see you in the next video. And as always, fuck AI till the day I die.